Low line voltage error 27 on upql-036jez heat pump. What voltage is it looking for and what is source of line voltage?
Hi, I'm Douglas and I am here to help you resolve problems with your heating and cooling equipment. Is the control currently displaying the 27 code now?
Yes.
Sorry, I have to ask. Did you check or can you check the voltage at the L1 and L2 screw terminals on the board with a meter? This is the point where the wires from the disconnect screw into the board itself.
240 AC.
Great, thanks. On the right side of that board, there is a test button. If you press and hold it for about 1 second and release it, it should display a T and then cycle the compressor on, then the fan, then compressor off and then fan off. Does this function work?
Yes, but test ends because of error.
No, the test is only 3 seconds anyway. But I assume immediately following the test or right near the end, it goes back to a 27 code. The 27 code is actually a marker, it's not capable of locking the unit out by itself. In other words, say you had 190 volts, this would trigger a 27 code but the unit will still try to run. However, if there is a broken trace in the control board, or for some reason the microprocessor doesn't see the voltage, the code will be displayed even though the voltage is legitimate and the unit won't run. That probably doesn't make much sense, but there it is. The next simple check would be to disconnect the power, swap L1 and L2 around and try it again by reapplying power via the disconnect, although this rarely works. This usually has to do with noise on the power wiring, but it has resolved a few. Can you try swapping L1 and L2? Let me ask you this. Is this a single board or the two board setup? If it's the two board, it's the one with the small defrost control on top. If it's the single board, it's just one control with integrated demand defrost. The serial number will tell me also.
I said I had 240 volts at L1 and L2.
Yes, I saw that. I wanted you to swap L1 and L2 wires. Power off. Then reapply power. What I was saying is that the fault 27 is a passive fault, not an active one. If swapping L1 and L2 doesn't resolve it, and you do indeed have 240 volts, then the board is corrupt because it doesn't see 240 volts at the microprocessor. I have seen this in the past, and if swapping L1 and L2 doesn't work, then the board must be replaced. I asked the serial number so I can give you the current part number to take to the distributor. The control will be under warranty, unless it was damaged in flooding. You will need to get with your distributor and get a replacement board. Do you have the serial number?
Where is serial number of circuit board?
I am sorry, I meant of the unit itself. It's on the cover or on the front of the control box. Just below the model number.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.